Hey guys, my name is Monica. Welcome back to another episode. Wait, what am I talking about? Hey guys, my name is Monica. Thank you for coming to my channel. Today I wanted to do a response video to Cornelia Grimsmo, which is, she is a YouTuber that I subscribe to, and she is also a fellow vegan. And she had posted a video that I had watched over the weekend in which she mentions that she has decided to partner with one of the major beauty brands, and there's been a lot of controversy among her fans because this beauty company doesn't test on animals in Europe where she lives, but they do test on animals in China, which is a law there that they test on all animals before they can distribute makeup. And in that video, she stated, you know, she's human, she's not perfect, and I agree with her. So I had posted a comment on that video saying, you know what, this is really refreshing to hear, because I had debated with myself for so many years about actually starting a vegan channel because I felt like I'm not always a perfect vegan. I feel like as humans, we're not perfect, and we're not perfect in anything that we do. And veganism is a lifestyle. And I know certainly I'm not perfect at it. I've been doing it for 3 years, but sometimes I make mistakes just like everybody else. And some examples of that is sometimes I forget to check labels. There are certain food items, you know, we know that fruit, we know that vegetables, rice, potatoes, we know all whole plant-based foods are vegan, and you don't need to check a label for that. But there are other things, you know, packaged vegan foods that sometimes I'm in a rush and I just assume, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, that's vegan, it's a bag of potato chips, like they're not going to put anything weird in there. So I'll buy the chips, I'll come home, I'll start eating, and then whatever, something enters my head and I'm like, oh, I should check to see the label, is it actually vegan? And oh, there's some kind of weird milk ingredient, and I'm like, why is that in there? Seriously. So I used to get really down on myself and beat myself up and be completely upset about it and just be like, you know what, I'll just try again next time and I will be better about it in the future. And for the most part, I believe I am when it comes to that. But then I had another major lifestyle shift when I discovered that I was gluten intolerant. So then I started buying gluten-free products, and the first time I bought gluten-free bread, I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's gluten-free, bought it, came home, started to eat it, it tasted weird, like it had like a slimy texture to it. So then I go to look at the ingredients, and of course there's eggs in it. So I threw that away, tasted horrible. So now I have this issue where I'll see something that's vegan and I'm like, oh, I can have that, and then I'm like, wait, is it gluten-free? Or, you know, the opposite will happen where I'm like, oh, this is gluten-free, I can have, oh wait, it's not vegan. So sometimes you just have to do the best that you can, and I'm getting to a point where I'm in the mindset of being able to look at packages or ingredients and ask, is it vegan, is it gluten-free, before I purchase it. Another thing is I pretty much cook all my meals for myself. I don't go out to eat a lot. I only go out to eat once, maybe twice a week. That once a week is a treat, usually on Friday night, so I don't have to cook, and it's to taste something different. So I'll go to a restaurant, or I'll call it up, order it, and take it home and eat it then. And then the second time I usually eat out is for convenience. If I'm out all day, I'm running errands and busy, I'll go somewhere quick, like Subway, and I'll just get a veggie sandwich. About a week ago on Friday, I tried a new restaurant for the first time, and it was a Thai restaurant because I was craving Thai food, and I specifically ordered it, and it said on the menu you can order it to make sure it's vegan. So I ordered it vegan, and I ordered it with tofu, and I was at home already, I was eating it, and on my last bite I tasted something that was not tofu. It was a piece of chicken. And it didn't look like chicken at first, it just looked like it was part of the food, and I accidentally ate it, and I felt terrible, I felt a little traumatized, I felt a little upset, but then I was like, you know what, I did the best I could. The restaurant was already closed at that time, I couldn't call, So that's happened to me on more than one occasion in different states. So whenever it happens to me, I just boycott that restaurant and I don't ever go back because I don't want to take the risk. The only way you can probably 100% make sure that you're eating all vegan food and something like that does not happen if you're only cooking your own food, you're not going out to eat, or if you're going out to eat, you're only going to 100% vegan restaurant, which not everybody has access to. So I don't use many beauty products or makeup products, but the little that I do have tends to last me for a long time because I just don't wear them every day. And then the same with cleaning products. You know, a lot of cleaning products are not cruelty free, they're tested on animals. So I try my best to make sure when I go to the store, I don't know all the brands, but I'll just look at all the labels and I'll make sure it has like the little bunny logo or it says cruelty free or not tested on animals and that the products are vegan, and then I'll buy it. One brand that tends to be everywhere that's really easy to find is 7th Generation. So I started buying their products, they work really well. I'll just, I'll use their cleaning products and I'll even use their dish soap and their hand soap. And then the last vegan lifestyle factor, cruelty-free clothing, purses, accessories. So in the past I never bought anything that had leather or fur or goose feathers or something like that. Not because I was aware of what I was buying, but because it was really pricey and it's just something I didn't ask about. So now that I'm conscious of what I'm buying, I'll make sure to look at labels, and if I still can't figure out if it's leather or not, I'll ask somebody that works in the store, or I'll research it online before I go to buy that product. But fortunately, as far as I know, I don't own anything that has leather or fur or something made from animals. So I just wanted to make this video to let people know whether they're vegan or if they're interested in becoming vegan. I know from the outside perspective it can look very restrictive and it can look intimidating, or it could look like this elite group of people who are trying to be better than everybody else, and we're trying to be perfect and we're trying to attain this level of perfection that is just unattainable. I don't feel like that's the case at all. We all come to this lifestyle for many different reasons, and in the end I believe we stay in this lifestyle because it's not about ourselves, it's not about being better than other people or having our nose in the air and judging everyone. It's about the animals, and it's about trying to save our planet, and that's all that really matters in the end. And comment if you want to give your opinion about being a perfect vegan. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it. See you in the next video. Bye.